This is going to be awesome. Watch the entire video as I share some secret tips how you can make the food better and easier. And one more thing, as you know, I'm gonna make special, super easy, super healthy food items which I can make. So obviously you can make. Watch the entire video. Hello friends and welcome back to Treats for Kids. Today I have yet another super easy, super delicious and super healthy food item which all of us kids will love to eat. It is Kati roll, or even called as Frankie roll, even called as wrap. It has so many names. And this dish is super easy to make. You just need whatever ingredients are there at home. Maybe a little of wheat flour, vegetables, maybe mayonnaise here and there, whatever you want, and make it super fast. And here are my vegetables. So our vegetables, our beautiful colorful plate of veggies. So here I have a capsicum. This is half a capsicum which is chopped up. Then we have some cauliflower. This is 2 florets of this cauliflower which you can wash and chop up nicely. And then we have mushroom. This is 2 to 3 mushrooms washed and chopped. 2 baby corn pieces. And this is paneer which I made right now before recording. Okay, this is paneer, or it's even called cottage cheese, which is really healthy for protein. And here we have tomato, which is 1 tomato which is chopped up. And one more thing, cabbage. This cabbage here we're going to use for garnishing. This is about a cup of shredded cabbage, raw shredded cabbage. And this is as we are not using any onion, this will give a nice crunch to it, the capsicum and the cabbage. So now for our spices. So here I have roasted cumin powder, or even roasted jeera powder, that's called. And this is our chili powder. This is garam masala, which you find in any household in India, or the mothers make and keep it, or you can even buy it from store. And this is my favorite Himalayan pink salt. And wait, here now, as you can see, the spices are here. We even have some tomato ketchup. As you know, this gives a nice sour and sweet taste, which balances out the entire dish. So when you make a dish, it's always be balanced. You should have little of sourness, sweetness, spiciness. And here I have my mayonnaise. And this is not plain mayonnaise. This is tandoori mayonnaise. This is eggless mayonnaise. And I'm using tandoori mayonnaise because it gives a nice smoked flavor, which I really like. You can even go with eggless plain mayonnaise. And as you saw, I saw the vegetables, the spices. As you know, this is my channel, and you can exchange these vegetables, spices with absolutely anything you have at your home. You know how to make the filling. Now let's see how to make the wrap. So wrap, what is a wrap called? It's called flatbread. It's called tortilla. It's called roti. It's called chapati. Chapati, our very own staple. Chapati. So how to make this chapati? You need 2 cups of wheat flour and 1 cup of water. But remember, whatever cup you use, you need to use it throughout the entire recipe as that cup. If they say 2 cups of this, use the same cup you use for everything. So here, let's start. So 2 cups of wheat flour. This is 1 cup of wheat flour. Okay. And this is 1 more cup of wheat flour. And now I'm going to use this water. What is this water? As you know, I made paneer. And when you make paneer, this is the whey which remains. Okay. And this whey, I'm going to use this as the water. But remember, you can use any normal water you can use. And this is it gives protein. It has protein, as you know, the paneer, and this has protein. And one more thing, we need to add salt to this. Okay. So how much salt to be added? 1 teaspoon you have. Add about 1/4 of a teaspoon to 2 cups of wheat flour. Just mix it up like this. Okay. The salt gives it a nice taste also. And now 1 cup of water. Okay. This is so 1 cup of water. Let's add this nicely. And now don't add it at one shot. What you need to do, you should get first wash your hands and get it ready, and just you need to knead the dough. Okay, let's start kneading the dough. And obviously you can add more water if you need it, but you need to have a nice fine smooth dough. So Just do this, and then you need some water. So add a little more water. Just like this, and just mix it. So friends, don't get scared if it gets stuck to your hand. If it becomes too soggy, you can add more wheat flour there, okay? And if it becomes too dry, you can add more water. But just keep kneading it till it becomes a nice, smooth, soft dough. So friends, as you can see, it's almost done. But remember one thing, I want to give you a nice, easy tip. Okay, the tip is, if it's becoming too sticky and gets stuck to your hand, what do? Add a teaspoon of any cooking oil to your hand and then knead it. It'll become much easier to knead it. So I finished kneading the dough, chapati dough, and it's pretty soft and smooth. So cover it with a damp cloth or leave it aside. Cover it with the glass lid or any lid so it sets for some time. And while it's setting, let's not waste time. Let's first saute the vegetables. First, before sauteing the vegetables, switch on the thing. I'm using induction base, okay, and put it to the lowest thing, the temperature, okay. Now after putting it to the low temperature, add a teaspoon of ghee, or you can add a teaspoon of butter. That ghee is clarified butter, okay, and spread it. And if you're vegan, you can add a teaspoon of oil. Any cooking oil will do, okay. So first we need to saute the cauliflower. So just add in the cauliflower just like this. Okay, be careful if the oil is hot, don't burn, let it not splash, and just mix it just like this. As you can see, some spots have started appearing on the cauliflower. So now add in the mushroom and the baby corn and saute it. Okay, just add in just like that, and just mix it nicely. So as you know, mushroom has a good amount of water content, so it will take some time for it to cook. So friends, after you put the mushroom, close it and keep it, as the mushroom itself has water. The water will start leaving out, and it itself will cook the vegetables. And if you think you need to add more water, please feel free to add more water, but a little amount, and let it cook and become soft. And then add the vegetables. So here I'm going to add the other vegetables because this has become soft. As you can see, it's become pretty soft. Now let's add the paneer or the cottage cheese. Okay, just like that, and the tomatoes and the capsicum, okay, and not the cabbage. Okay, do not add the cabbage, let it be raw. And this one, just mix it nicely. Add a pinch or two of salt, which will release the water from the tomatoes, which will further help in faster cooking of the vegetables. Our vegetables have finished cooking, and the tomato should not be mushy like how our side dishes are made. It should be semi-solid. Now let's add our spices. We need to add 1/4 teaspoon of all the spices. First, the spice let's add and sprinkle it evenly all around. And let's add this one more. And now let's mix it thoroughly, and then let it to cook for 1-2 minutes. Let's see our chapati. So it's set for some time. Just give it a nice, just press it a little, just knead it a little. Okay, just like that. Okay, and now we need to make our balls. Okay, so just take a little bit out here, this much approximately, and just roll it, and take some more wheat flour. Just like this over here, and just take your ball and just put it around this just like this. But before that, just take a little and just dust a little bit here just like this. Okay, and just spread it. And now we're going to take our balin or our rolling pin and roll this out. So friends, I'm going to make one more. So the amount of filling you saw, you can make like 3 to 4 chapatis you can make for the filling. That depends upon the size you make. If you make super big, you can make only 2. So now how do you make it? First you put the ball in the wheat flour, and then you put it here, and you use a balin or a rolling pin, and you need to give not too much amount of pressure, less amount of pressure, so it just rolls up, and you keep turning it just like this. Okay, and add a little wheat flour, rub it, and just do like this. Okay, you can even turn it to get the sides. They will not be too thin nor too thick. So now it's almost ready. So switch on your stove, keep your tawa or your frying pan, and let's put the chapati or the tortilla or whatever this is called. So let's start cooking now. So switch on your tawa, put a teaspoon of ghee or oil or butter, and spread it a little, and take your chapati and put it on it and heat it just like this. So cook it till you can see spots appearing. As you can see, these bubbles, right? So spots appearing. That's how you cook a tortilla or a chapati or a wrap. And now, as you can see, spots are appearing. So I'm going to just turn it, just like this. See, this is a perfectly cooked thing. Just press it a little, just like this. You can get the nice smell of the wheat chapati. So friends, it's ready. Now friends, the chapati is ready. Let it cool down a little so you don't burn your hands. And I have divided my filling into 4 equal halves. So let's start making our tandoori mushroom paneer wrap. First, I want to put mayonnaise on the wrap first because I want the flavor. I like the mayo flavor more. So you can add a teaspoon or how much you want. Okay. Just add it and just spread it out neatly. So now let's put our filling. Okay. Just neatly put your filling down. Just like this. And put your filling in one position, just like this, in one rectangular place. And now let's add our cabbage, just like this, a little bit of cabbage to give that nice crunch. And now your sauce. You can add your sauce on the wrap first, or you can add your mayonnaise, just like this. And now how do you fold it? First, just take this around, just like this. Okay. And now press this over here, just like this, so it doesn't fall out, and just squeeze it out just like this neatly. Now it's ready. It's eating time. The food is come out very well. It looks so good. You can garnish it with a little of coriander as parsley. And now, first before eating, always offer it to the Lord. Okay? And now let's taste it. So how does it taste? It tastes so good. I'll give you a tip. How do you get to know the flavoring, the masalas, the spices proper? After you put it in, by your sorting it in tawa, taste it a little. If it's not fine, you can add more. It's all up to your taste. And I'm really getting the nice smoke flavor of the mayo, which I really love. And I can get each and every vegetable taste. And overall, this makes a really good, healthy and very tasty meal. So I hope you enjoyed the video. So please subscribe to my channel, like, share, comment, and see you in my next video with yet another super healthy, super easy, super delicious recipe. Till then, bye.